In recent days, the name of Jalen Milroe, quarterback from Alabama, has gained momentum among fans and the coaching staff of the Pittsburgh Steelers. The young athlete caught attention during his pro day, with an impressive performance that left scouts across the country, especially the Steelers, keeping an eye on his talent. His combination of physical abilities and potential for growth on the field made him stand out among other prospects at his position. In this video, we'll analyze how Milroe's display could impact the team's decisions, his performance in the drills, and what the Steelers stand to gain if they invest in this quarterback for the future. Before diving into Milroe's performance details, it's essential to understand the context the Pittsburgh Steelers find themselves in at the moment. The franchise, one of the most storied in the NFL, is at a crucial point in its history, particularly concerning the quarterback position. With Ben Roethlisberger retiring after the 2021 season, the team has been searching for a successor to lead the offense. The quest for a future QB has always generated high expectations among fans and journalists, and recent speculation about potential interest in Aaron Rodgers, a league veteran, has brought even more attention to the process of finding a new leader. Despite rumors involving big-name players, the Steelers' coaching staff is focused on observing young talents with great development potential. This makes Jalen Milroe an intriguing option. The Steelers have always been known for their ability to develop players, and over the years, the franchise has invested in promising talents, which could be the case with Milroe if he fits well into the coaching staff's plans. While seeking a well-established QB is a possibility, betting on a young talent like Milroe could be the key to building a new era of success. Jalen Milroe was one of the standout performers at Alabama's Pro Day. The quarterback demonstrated why he's increasingly being considered as a rising draft prospect, especially after his notable performance. During the 40-yard dash, he posted an impressive time of 4.37 seconds, highlighting his speed and agility, critical attributes for a modern NFL QB. Additionally, he displayed exceptional ball control and good mechanics in passing drills, where his qualities as a passer were put to the test. Although his production last season was 2,844 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions, which might seem like average numbers, it's important to analyze the context in which Milroe excelled. His game was marked by his ability to reinvent himself in critical moments, with great flashes of leadership and game vision. He showed confidence in his decisions, a crucial trait for a quarterback. His hybrid playing style, with a strong ability to run with the ball as well as make tough passes, is something that could be very appealing to the Steelers, considering the modern era of American football where mobile quarterbacks are increasingly valued. After Milroe's impressive showing, it's no surprise that the Pittsburgh Steelers are keeping a closer eye on the player. In recent meetings with the coaching staff, including head coach Mike Tomlin, the potential of the young quarterback was discussed. Tomlin, known for his ability to develop talent, may see Milroe as a long-term opportunity for the franchise. If the Steelers choose to select Milroe in the draft, he would join a team already with a talented roster, with solid pieces on both offense and defense. The team could afford to invest in the development of a young QB, knowing that he would need time to adjust to the NFL pace. This move would have a direct impact on the franchise's future. If Milroe is selected, he wouldn't be immediately thrust into the starting role but could develop behind a veteran or in controlled game situations. With time and development, he has the potential to become a leader on the field, something essential for any team aiming for sustainable success. Another factor the Steelers would consider when evaluating Milroe is his potential to be a QB of the future. Many analysts believe he possesses the right combination of physicality, mentality, and skills to shine in the NFL. For the Steelers, the idea of betting on Milroe is an opportunity to secure a talented, long-term quarterback who could become a key piece of their plans for many years. Milroe's impact in Pittsburgh wouldn't be limited to his performance on the field. His presence on the team would bring a series of strategic changes, starting with the construction of an offensive system that could make the most of his skills. The team could shape the offense to include more moving passing plays and running options, which would align well with the playing style Milroe showcased in college. Additionally, Milroe could serve as an inspiration for the development of other young players within the organization, helping to create a winning mentality and increasing competitiveness within the roster. In the long run, this could be crucial for the Steelers' growth, making the franchise one of the most feared in the NFL, both offensively and defensively. If the Steelers decide to invest in Jalen Milroe, they would be betting on a bright future for the team. While there are other options in the draft, such as more established quarterbacks, Milroe could offer the type of value the Steelers are looking for, a young QB with the potential to become a star. This move could be one of the biggest changes in the franchise's recent history. Now that you know the details of Jalen Milroe's impressive performance and the potential impact he could have on the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers, we want to hear your opinion. Do you think the Steelers should take the risk and invest in Milroe, believing in his long-term potential? Or do you prefer the franchise to pursue a more experienced and established option? Leave your opinion in the comments below and share with us what you think about this potential draft move. In the next videos, we will continue to bring more updates on the future of the Steelers and the draft. Stay tuned so you don't miss any important news about the franchise's moves. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the latest. See you in the next video. A major piece of news has just emerged that has all Pittsburgh Steelers fans talking. The Steelers attempted to sign a world-class player, fullback Kyle Juszczyk, a 9-time Pro Bowler. Let me tell you all the details about this offer and why, despite Pittsburgh's tempting proposal, Juszczyk decided to stay with the San Francisco 49ers. Stick around until the end to find out all the details of this failed signing. Before diving into why Juszczyk chose to stay with the 49ers, it's important to understand the Steelers need to strengthen their team. After the departure of a couple of key players at the fullback position, Pittsburgh was looking for a veteran with experience to bolster their offense. Juszczyk seemed like the perfect answer, but bringing him to Pittsburgh wasn't as simple as it seemed. According to sources close to the situation, the Steelers offered Juszczyk a more lucrative contract, but it still wasn't enough to convince him to leave his spot with the 49ers. Despite receiving a 2-year, $8 million offer from Pittsburgh, Juszczyk decided to return to San Francisco, where he has been a key piece of their offensive scheme for years. The Steelers' offer showed their serious interest in the fullback, but they couldn't compete with the connection Juszczyk has with the 49ers. What do you think? Do you believe the Steelers made the right call by offering such a high contract for Juszczyk? Or do you think, with his bond to the 49ers, it was almost impossible for him to leave San Francisco? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Now that we know more about the Steelers' offer, let's explore in detail what this means for Pittsburgh's future and their plans for the fullback position. This move could impact their strategy for the upcoming season, and we'll break it down for you next. The Pittsburgh Steelers made a serious offer to bring Kyle Juszczyk in, hoping to strengthen a key position in their offense. Although they didn't manage to convince him, the mere fact that they were willing to offer so much for a player of his caliber shows Pittsburgh's intent to compete at the highest level. Juszczyk, for his part, chose to stay with a team that remains a contender in the NFC, reaffirming his importance in the 49ers' plans. This rejection might force the Steelers to explore other options in the market, or perhaps look to their own players to fill the gap. If they can't find an internal solution or make another move, this could be a key piece they're missing to improve their offense in the near future. Do you think the Steelers should continue searching for a veteran fullback like Juszczyk, or is it time to trust their young players for the position? We want to hear your thoughts on this topic. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the Steelers and other NFL moves. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.